The following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance of is rupees 18. They already given the mean. Find the missing frequency. Okay, that's what we have to find. It's like they already given the mean, so what's the whole point? We have to find f. So x bar is equal to rupees 18. It's already given. So basically we're looking at finding one unknown, right? So we need how many equation? We need one equation. Okay, that's the whole point. There is one unknown, we need one equation. Okay, so where will we find that equation? Using the formula x bar. We already know x bar, is it not? We know the LHS. The RHS is derived from this, so that's where f is. So we can find f. Okay, so the fundamental of maths will not change. We have one unknown, we need one equation. Right? Okay, now you guys can pause and try doing it. It's not that hard. So, but you should try. It's even though it's not that hard, you should try. So the very first step is finding class mark, which is derived from your daily pocket allowance column. So we have xi. The middle number of 11 and 13 is 12. Right? The average of 13 and 11 is 12. Now look at the class intervals. The class size is same, right? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So the class size is same. So all I can do here is add the class size and I'll get the class mark 20, 22 and 24. Just verify the last value with the average of this. Yes, it happens to be the same. So we have done it right. Now you guys have to figure out how should I handle this data. Should I use direct method, assumed mean or step deviation? Yes, even though we don't have the frequency, we can use those methods, not an issue. So now pause and think about that. Try it actually, don't think, try it on a paper. If not, you won't understand. So it's better to do one more step, xi minus a, at least one step. We'll see after that how the data are. Let a be equal to the middle number, 18. Anyways, we already know the mean, right? And it happens to be 18. So it's good to take 18. See, we already know the mean. A is nothing but assumed mean. But we need not assume, we already know the mean. It happens to be 18. And plus it's easy to handle 18, it's a whole number. So all the numbers above 18 will result in a negative subtraction, right? After subtraction, we'll get negative values. So minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0. After 18, we'll get positive numbers 2, 4, and 6. Okay. Should we do one more step? Should we find UI? Not required. These are easy numbers, right? So next step is FDI into FI. So keep a pencil in between so that there's no confusion. So we have minus 42, minus 24, minus 18. This is 0. Here is where we have to be careful. 2f. Don't write here. No, just write it aside. This I learned from a student. Now I felt this was a good trick. Right? Don't write in the same row and column. I mean, not in the same column. A bit aside, so that you don't confuse yourself and add with this set of numbers. Right? That helps. Such trick helps. 5 into 4 is 20, and we have 24. Okay. So what is this? What is that we have to do next? We need to add them. So adding them is quite simple. This and this will get cancelled. Is it not? Plus 24 and minus 24. And the difference between these two is plus 2 and minus 40. What is left out? 2f. Don't forget 2f. right? Even though I wrote it aside, I mean, if not for the line, it would have been quite visible, but anyways. Now the sum of this, it happens to be 44 plus f, right? Don't forget f. Put it in a box so that, we don't forget it. I think we'll start doing that. So one more step to see to that we don't miss f, put it in a box. Okay, now all we have to do is substitute in a formula and we are done. X bar is summation of UIFI divided by summation of FI plus we'll add the assumed mean. So in this case, the mean happens to be 18 and the assumed mean happens to be 18. And all we have to do is 2f minus 40 divided by 44 plus f. So the number looks complicated, but the calculation is not. You'll get a 0 is equal to 2f minus 40 divided by 44 plus f. So you can directly find the answer mentally because if there's a 0. So 0 into all of this will be 0. So people who are good at math, you guys would have found the answer, it to be 20. For others, it's okay. We will learn. 0 into something is 0. And this is 2f minus 40 transposed plus 40 plus 0 is 40 itself. Divide by 2. So f is equal to 20. So you can pretty much skip all of the step other than substitution. You can directly jump to the answer. Not an issue. Okay, people who are good at math, you can do that. Right? So this is your answer. You can pause and have a look.